Hello guys, this is Haytham Ben Sliman and you are watching Ruby tutorials. So today we are going to make a short video about the method overriding in Ruby. So what is method overriding? So let's say that we have two classes. The first one is I'm gonna call it employee. This class will have two attributes. The first one is name, the second one will be salary. And now I'm going to make to create the class constructor, which is the method, the initialize method, and then this one will have name and salary. And now I'm going to create the instance variable, and ename will get name, and the second one salary, that will receive salary. So our class employee will define a method called a simple method that will print a simple message to the console. So def I'm just gonna call it say something, and this method here will print this message: I am an employee in the ABC company. So this is our employee class. Now I'm going to create a second class, which is the ET engineer class, that will inherit from the employee class. So outside the employee class definition, I'm going to create a new class ET engineer. So this class, I'm just going to make the the constructor for this class. So def initialize, so name, salary, and here super. Inside this one, I'm going to type, and I explain what the meaning of this line in the previous video. So for those who doesn't understand this thing here, can go back to the previous video, which is the inheritance, I think, in Ruby, and they can watch it and understand this thing here. So now if I instantiate my class ET engineer, so I'm going to type the name of the object first. So emp1 will be ET engineer.new, and I'm going to specify the value here. So the name will be, I'm going to just type a name, and the salary will be 1,200 dinar. So now I'm going to make my class ET engineer inherit from my class employee. So to do that, like I showed you in the previous video, you have to type the lesser than the symbol, then followed by the class of followed by the name of the class that you want to inherit from. So our super class here is employee. So employee. So now when you write like this, your class ET engineer is inheriting from the employee class, and it can use the say something class. I'm going to prove it to you. So after instantiating our ET engineer class, I'm going to emp1 dot say something. So if I run this piece of code here, I will get I am an employee in the ABC company. So my class ET engineer is inheriting from the employee class, so it can use all the code declared public or protected inside the superclass. So now, what if I want to customize my method, my say something method inside the ET engineer? So what if I want to make this string here, the message, if I want to make this method here say another thing? So for example, def say something, I am going to keep the same name of the method, but I'm going to change the behavior of my method. So this is what we call a method overriding in Ruby. So in many other language too. So if you keep inside the child class, if you keep the same name of a method from the superclass, and you change the code inside your method, this is called method overriding. So now I'm going to change the behavior of my same method inside my child class, and I'm going to print a message differently. So I'm going to write, I am a software engineer in the ABC company. So we kept the same name of the method that is like it's declared in the superclass, and we change the core, the body of the function. This is method, what we call method overriding. So I'm going now to run this piece of code and see if it works. So save and let me run. So as you can see here, it prints I am a software engineer in the ABC company. So let me repeat what I've done till now. So in this video I showed you what is method overriding. Let's suppose that we have two classes, A and B. B is inheriting from the A class. The superclass A have a method called, for example, like our case here, say something, have a specific behavior in the superclass. I want to change the behavior of my method inside the child class without changing the name of my method. So I keep the name of my method, I change the behavior, I change the body of my method. That what we call method overriding. So that's all for this video. Sorry. I hope that you have learned something from this lesson today, and see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.